Results. My grades went up. I had a little mouth problem in 8th grade. I kind of still do, but just a different environment here. So.
Integral to every SABIS member school is the Student Life Organization. Unlike student councils or student governments found in other schools, the Student Life Organization is a parallel administration.
Student Life, to me and to many others, is the nucleus of SABIS. And what I mean by that is everything revolves around student life. Student is involved in everything, whether it be academics, discipline, activities. Everything that goes on in SABIS has some type of student life component to it. And I like to look at it this way, that we have a great house here, but student life is what makes it a home.
It definitely is kind of like an organization and a corporation, because you have to primarily work with people. Sometimes you have different opinions, different ideas, but you have to reach a goal. You have to kind of get a product out or something like that, And those things, we have to work on it on a constant basis. We have to talk, delegate, we have to communicate between each other, come up with ideas.
Students learn real-life responsibilities and acquire managerial, organizational, and leadership skills through their involvement in student life.
I've learned so much from this. I've learned, like I said before, about responsibility, about setting goals for myself and accomplishing them, about working with people. And these are things that unfortunately not a lot of young people today get. And I mean, they might get this experience when they head off to college, but I'm more prepared. I have a very strong foundation that I have now acquired here through student life, because I met amazing teachers and amazing students that I've been able to work with.
The environment in which students learn has great impact on how they learn, develop, and grow. SABIS recognizes the importance of a structured, safe, and friendly learning environment.
There is a big campaign in every SABIS school against bullying, because we know, especially in today's society, that bullying can have extremely negative repercussions on a student's self-esteem and the way they're going to look at the world and the way they're going to look at themselves. We have social workers that work with kids at various levels that are in need of help. We have advising classes where we talk about issues that are important to us and issues that are important to the students.
I feel like my kids are in a very safe environment, a very loving environment, and the teachers have a tendency to make sure that the kids are working very well together. My children have had the experience to be able to help other children that may be having difficulties in certain areas. And if you're able to teach a subject matter, I think it allows you to be able to learn that subject matter even more.
I think the first thing that you would see when you enter a SABIS school is the sense of family that we have. One of the things that you'll hear in our school all the time is that we're all in this together. So not only are the adults helping the students are helping the adults to make this the absolutely best place that kids could come to.
So I have 3 children at SABIS, and I've been really impressed and very happy with the academic curriculum, as well as the support that the teachers and administration give the students, as well as the workmanship between parent and the staff. So I've been really impressed in terms of the school in general.
We learn a lot of math, and then we get to eat some snacks, and then we go to the gym.
Extracurricular activities complement the SABIS academics. Activities include unstructured playtime, organized clubs and activities, music, and art. Physical education is part of the school's built-in schedule. Sports is as important to a healthy mind as it is to a healthy body, and at SABIS we pursue physical education in our efforts to promote the overall well-being of our students. An extended day program is made available to parents to accommodate their busy working schedules.
I like it because you learn a lot, and you can learn a lot of cool stuff, and it's really fun, and you get to at certain times you get to paint and have fun, and then at lunch you get to talk to your friends, and you don't get in trouble a lot.
Today's technologically advancing society requires ongoing learning for life. Preparing your children for that challenge is our commitment to you. Our thorough college prep emphasis keeps us focused on the success of our students. Our program is dynamic and progressive, responding swiftly yet thoughtfully to the changing demands of tomorrow's generations.
SABIS has a very strenuous curriculum, and our goal is to prepare students for college. So we tell them that right from the beginning, and with that they understand why they have 4 years of world language when most of their friends at other schools have 2, or 4 years of math when some of their other friends do not need 4 years of math. And they know that they are here to get a better education and go on.
My child attends the school, and I know from the work that he brings home that he's very challenged, and nothing's given to him on a silver platter. He has to really work for his grades, and I think that's very important.
And we have a wonderful group of teachers. I've met teachers and administrators all over the world in SABIS schools, and I don't think I can even think of another school system that compares to the individuals that work for SABIS.
The school prepared me for college tremendously. There was a time where throughout my entire high school career I struggled through math, and then come to find out I go to college and take the placement test, and although I struggled through SABIS math, I was placed in the highest math class at Wheelock College, where I went for my freshman year.
Oh, I would highly recommend the school to any parent that is looking for a good, solid education for their child, and if they would like their child to be very well-rounded with just good civic morals and a good education, and that's one thing that SABIS can provide.
SABIS students excel because we never underestimate. We're always raising the standards for each child, making sure each child is doing their personal best.
We're preparing these kids to be kids that are not just interested in this course, this week, this day, but we're preparing them to be interested in learning forever. So SABIS is it. We are the place to be.